My name's Zachary Feeley, and this is my industry presentation for Project and Portfolio 2. Let's jump right into it. My dream job is being a mix engineer, and I'll get into what all of these mean in a second. Side jobs that could lead to the real deal: an assistant mix engineer, audio lead, music editor, and an audio technician. The duties of an assistant mix engineer: you serve as an apprentice to the mix engineer. You observe more than you actually participate in the process, and you're responsible for prepping and organizing the session. So, setting up the microphone, taking it down, wrapping the XLR cables up. You ask a lot of questions because you want to know what he or she is doing at all times. Learn why they're doing it and what they're doing. And the duties of an audio lead: all audio and games pass through the hands of the audio lead. Music, voices, sound effects, etc. Designing sound effects, background scores, and other audio assets to create a rich and fully immersive experience. And under the supervision of the creative director, the audio lead hires and oversees a staff of artists and engineers. So you basically pick the team that you want to work with, and anything that you can hear in-game is going through the audio lead. The duties of a music editor: does all of their work during post-production. They make notes for intending music cues. The music editor also designs a click track that aids the composer to precisely time the score to picture, and the music editor will also monitor the completion of the score and attends all recording sessions. So they attend all the recording sessions, make sure everything goes well, make sure it's the right emotion, make sure everything is set, and they also make sure that they start and stop on cue. And I also had to do a couple inspirational stories. So the first one is a story about a artist manager named Jamie Stigliano. During the story, she expresses how much she showed love for pop music. She had attended college at the University of Texas at Austin. It wasn't until she was already in college and realized what her dream job was, and that was being an artist engineer for aspiring musicians. She had a job running the digital division at a company called Primary Wave, and that's a music publishing company. They launched a management division by signing Cody Simpson and CeeLo Green, and this jump-started her career. She took on new responsibilities and seen an opportunity to grow with these artists and the company. I found this inspirational because she didn't know what she wanted to do until she was actually doing it, until it called her name in college, and that's basically the same with me as well. I didn't know what I wanted to do until I started at Full Sail. And the second inspirational story is about a guy named Eric Henry. He was the head of marketing and digital initiatives at Rostam Records in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Before taking the position at Rostam Records, Henry had worked for Sony's music global marketing department. Henry does all of the marketing for roughly about 6 artists right now, one of which being the Pittsburgh native rapper Wiz Khalifa. He didn't want to take the job at Rostam Records at first, but it turned out to be the best job that he's ever had, and he's currently still employed there. I found this inspirational for 2 reasons. One, I'm from Pittsburgh, and I love learning about the community and the culture that resides there. And the second being, you never know what job you never know if the job that you don't want will be the job that changes your life forever in the best way possible. This story taught me to keep my options open, and you never know what could come from even the smallest opportunities. And here's all of my references. If you have any questions about different jobs in any of the media fields, I would go to getinmedia.com and do some research. It's a good site. Thank you.